the biggest, probably one of the biggest fossils, like the biggest dinosaur fossils I've ever seen.
It's really fascinating and it's really amazing that 80% of that is real fossils. And it's like the fake ones, you can't even actually tell that they're fake.
I really like it because it's like really cool and it's really big. And it's amazing that it spent 10,000 years in the ground waiting for somebody to scoop it up. I just thought like, oh my gosh, like this is crazy. What did you think? Awesome.
People are really excited about this fossil because Stegosaurus is an iconic dinosaur. It was discovered 150 years ago, and it's really captured people's imaginations because of its distinctive appearance. It's also central to early discoveries of dinosaurs, so to the history of paleontology. And honestly, everyone has their own favorite dinosaur, but Stegosaurus is up there in the top 5. So it's hard not to get excited about a really complete, large individual of this animal. Stegosaurus is a big herbivorous dinosaur that walks on all fours, so it's a quadruped. The head is small, it had to eat a lot, and its strategy for eating food was to get as much food into the gut as possible, so it didn't chew its food very much. So it's different to mammals like us or like an elephant. Stegosaurus wasn't like, although it was a herbivore, Stegosaurus wasn't like a cow or a sheep. It's a herbivore that could look after itself. It has these wicked spikes on its tail. It has plates along its back. They're most likely not for defense, but instead for display, like the brightly colored feathers of some birds or the frills and crests of some lizards. So, for example, to attract mates or to establish dominance with other individuals of Stegosaurus. So it's a big herbivore, the size of a smallish elephant, that could really look after itself and had a personality. So we're going to take a sample of one of the bones of Stegosaurus because as the animal grows, its bone grows, and that leaves evidence preserved in the bone similar to tree rings that tell us about years of growth in the animal. And this Stegosaurus, because it's a large old individual, it's going to tell us about the last part of the life history of Stegosaurus. And if we put that information together with evidence from other fossil specimens of the same species, so smaller individuals, we're going to get some understanding of how long Stegosaurus lived, how long it was growing for, how quickly it grew compared to living reptiles or living mammals and birds. And that's really an important fundamental piece of the biology of this dinosaur.
So today at the American Museum of Natural History, we unveiled a new exhibition, installation of Apex, one of the most complete Stegosaurus specimens ever found, and it will be on display here in the Gilder Center atrium. This was the dinosaur that was purchased by Ken Griffin from Sotheby's this summer. And at the time, Mr. Griffin said he was committed to having this on display at a museum and also available for scientific research. And so we are proud that AM&H is a place that was chosen both to share this specimen with the world, but also to make sure that we can share it with the scientific community and engage in scientific research on this.